Oh, this fucking thing just went over the thing when I was trying to put the music on. God damn it. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna do RPG Tuesdays, like, super simple with, like, the starting with the talking, so I don't have to do, like, timestamps for, like, YouTube later and whatnot. It just makes it easier for me when it has to get to, like, bed and shit. And it's bad because it's like, oh yeah, I gotta wait, I gotta put my phone on the charger and that type of crap. But it's easier than, like, you know, being up late and having to do, like, a thumbnail thing, so I'm just waiting for Zig to get in here. And JT as well. But so far, nothing too bad's going on other than, like, you know, getting the shit going and whatnot. Anyway, I know, like, we're gonna have to be fighting, like, a huge boss, but I think we're gonna be doing, like, mostly side quests or something, because I don't even remember what the hell we're doing exactly. But hopefully we'll get on track quickly with that one. Alright. I guess I'd do, like, the whole, like... Alright, time to do the fucking worst part of this, the fucking plugging shit. Tweet, tweet. Oh, God. I'm a little tired, but that's fine. Hope Zig pops in soon. Unless he's already here and he's being quiet. But who knows? It could be anything here. Let's see. That's the wrong app because I keep looking for fucking... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Oh great, now my eyes are itchy. And I blame soap for that one too. Ugh, jeez. See, hopefully Zig hops in real quick. That way we can shoot the breeze, and I'm not just like, me. Feeling like I'm talking to myself as I'm getting this ready. Like I said, the only reason why I like starting without doing timestamps for Tuesdays is because, simply put, it just saves some time for me so that I can get to bed and whatnot, so that I don't have, like, you know, half of tomorrow extremely, like, fucking just beat to shit. I guess it's like it's just like one of the minor challenges, this is like some of the minor challenges you have to face when it's like, oh yeah, like, you gotta start like an hour later, plus the fact that, oh yeah, you gotta go to bed, like, technically speaking, I don't gotta wake up until like, whatever time. I don't gotta get up until like, whatever time I gotta do. Zig's already hopping on the game, but he ain't in here yet, so. Good thing we're gonna get that started as soon as possible. Tuesday. And more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. You know what like I said, the worst part about this right now is the fact that, like, I know that, like, wiping my eyes with my hands that I've had soap on is not gonna help with, like, you know, the little burns of that happening. But I still do it anyway, and it bothers me a tiny bit. It's like, what else can you do? Theoretically, I could get up and, like, you know, not lather my hands, but, you know, wash them off and whatnot, rinse them again, but that ain't gonna do shit. It'll be worse either way you swing it. And it's just because that shit gets in your pores, and that's a pain in the ass, I guess. Honestly, perfect music. Perfect music to talk about problems like that. 19 is Wonderlands. Some big bosses. Some Psy quest to be done. Let's hope we don't like. Let's hope we don't like fuck up. Let's hope we don't like fuck up and like fall from like a large height this time. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ! Fucking caps lock. God. There we go. This would be so much, once again, this would be so much easier if I could just shoot the breeze and I don't have to, like, worry about, like, ah, yeah, I can tell you what I'm doing right now. This is like the hardest part. Some big boss and some side quests to be done. And the only, once again, the only reason why I can't even, like, set, because you can set, like, auto timestamps and whatnot. But the only reason why I can't do that is because sometimes these segments go, like, they're not at the same time all the time. Like, oh, they're, like, a few seconds off, or, like, whatever the fuck. That's just out of my control. So, it'd be easy to set up and whatnot, but now you do this with, like, multiple people and everything like that in different times, that type of shit. I honestly have expected him to hop in as soon as I hopped into, but whatever, he got caught up in some shit. Big bosses and some side quests to be done. Let's hop in and go on a quest. That's the worst part, is that I'm like fucking I'm doing like a fucking like haha funny tick-tone, that type of shit. We must have quests and all that 9 yards. But unfortunately, that don't fly. I wonder if, wait a minute, let's see. Tick-tone. I'm looking up there's a gift. Yes! There is gifts for tick-tone. Is that live action? Oh boy. There ain't like one, and there ain't like one that like fits the whole situation like too well neither. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just do it like that. There we go. That settles it. Better to have a gift than not have a gift, I always say. Too bad. What does that mean, Zig? I see you in chat there. I see you about like a half minute later, and you won't even respond quick enough. Oh my god. Don't even know anymore. Try typing to everything at pinpoint accuracy. I thought that's what coding was. That and like 10010011 type shit too. This is fucking funny. We don't even do binary shit.
What did I walk in on?
No. So I kind of started taking to doing the at least for fucking like this game specifically. I just like I started just setting up so that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do like freaking whatchamacallit, like cold open, just chatting and whatnot. But Zig didn't join.
Oh.
It's all machine like, and then funnily enough, it's 10 o'clock and Zig ain't even here yet. He's still late. Not as usual.
I mean, wait, hold on. Isn't he normally like on? He's normally on top.
He's normally here at the time and whatnot, but I don't know.
Look, he has 1 minute before he's legally late.
It's 10 o'clock right now.
Yeah, so if he hopped in at this before it becomes 101, he would be on time.
Oh yeah, right.
Everyone forgets about the very precise on time. Now he's late, but only by
the very precise on
the
time.
Very precise.
On time.
Look,
precise.
You're talking to the person who showed up like half an hour early for their classes. I know what it's like.
You're surprisingly early. Well,
normally I wait for
the worst part about it was that like I'm like, oh great, how am I gonna like talk through this? Because the only reason why I'm like starting to do it like this is because it's easy.
Me and normally chip chat during like what you set up.
It's easier for me to do that than just fucking like do the timestamps later when I join like the actual talking, because one, I don't have to stay up super late afterwards to fucking file timestamps on the YouTube version. But that's that's kind of out of the question now.
Sorry.
Jake, how are you?
Just join.
No. You know what? No. Let's not give this man crap. He got a what today? He got a what?
A promotion.
I got a
Let's
promotion.
fucking. I was expecting to pop off and have be like, oh fuck yeah. You sound like you're already tired of. You sound like you're already tired.
No, I'm actually fucking like excited and shit and whatnot.
Finally, you can do things.
After
he can talk with the computers.
Like after just a year of just being just like a trainee and shit, I'm actually like the training wheels are actually fucking off this time around and shit. Officially, instead of just like
Now Gers Ziggler's gonna be the one on top.
You're gonna be training the next man.
That's kind of what I've been doing with like these new hires and whatnot.
Now Gers Ziggler's gonna be the one on the top, and nobody can stop him.
I mean, you're not good.
Exactly.
Look, I'm not gonna ask for these specifics, but I'm gonna ask the general question.
What's your question?
What's that pay raise looking like, my man?
I'll tell you afterwards when I'm actually officially like given that title and shit.
Gotcha. Gotta keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of fucking.
I can't fucking disclose this shit on the street.
There's
No, I fully get
there's
that.
bureaucracy involved.
Exactly.
Well, the thing is, it's not. Well, technically speaking, in a workplace setting, it's not impolite to actually talk about how much you get paid, because if somebody is doing the same job as you and they're getting paid less than you do.
Yeah, no, then that's like actual fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was only considered rude because
because bosses told us it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bosses and the no fucking union and the no union people.
The union bus is also.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Hey, he's late again. No. Oh my god.
I'm looking at my guy here. I forgot what I named him. I gave him a name. I completely forget.
Wait, what guy?
The Tiny Tina's character.
Oh, that dude.
I have a personality for him and all that shit. And I'm just sitting here thinking, you know, I don't know if it's worth my time to make him like a character sheet.
You were
like,
you were like an
Pathfinder or
evil
something?
dude or something.
Yeah, so like I imagined basically his whole thing was that like he was kind of like brought back,
I'm joining you now.
but like he was like once an evil dude, but then like a king or whatever the fuck brought him back, and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
you better help the good guys. Alright,
you
or else we'll just
don't-
fucking undo the reanimation.
You'll be re-dead.
They will control Z bringing him back to life, and he's like, well, fuck.
They hit the tilt. They hit the
Alright.
tilde key.
I'm doing the resurrection, man.
They hit the tilde key. They increase the speed of light.
Oh god.
They do the fucking whole Gmod thing. Anyway, how are you doing, JT?
Yeah, how are you doing?
If I say about the same as I normally am, which I know is on track record for not being great.
Oh my god, dude. Why are you in always torment? I definitely...
You know,
You don't deserve it. You do not deserve it.
I'm fully aware.
Nobody deserves that shit.
No, I forgot where we were. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do this boss over here and shit.
I can't
like,
fully
you
get into
know.
details about it this time, but
You gotta...
to give the
J-
TLDR,
JT.
I'm slightly,
JT, I understand. Give me 2 honks for yes, 1 honk for no.
honk honk honk. What's I'm confused.
So you got a wire on you. I understand they're watching you.
No. So I'm slightly fucked over economically wise at the moment.
I'm
Because I
down in
was
the pit. I
expecting-
didn't go into the boss fight yet. I'm just down in the
Alright.
pit behind the
Because
shield.
I was expecting to have some more money to like use, but it turns out that money is not going to be in my hands until however fucking long. So it's like, well, shit. I expected to have I expected something extra, and now it's just kind of I'm not getting it anytime soon.
Wait, why is that?
Because it is to give the because it is not in. No,
I'm
it happens. Oh, I'm trying to revive. Oh wow, did we just get what? Did we get party wiped?
Did we?
Nope.
Thank you.
As
Thank you.
for how's
Go for the skeletons. Go for the skeletons behind you.
As for how Marek's doing, I slightly hate life. Slightly less.
So positive?
You can say that.
Is it like 2 steps back, or is it like 1 step forward, or like 2 steps back, or like 2 steps forward, 1 step back?
I'd say 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Oh. What's been going on?
Yeah, fucking boredom. That's it. Like, you know, it's bad enough when like you said, like you got like fucking like dumb parents and shit. It's like, yeah, now I gotta like contend with. Now I gotta be like, yeah, I'm bored too. And I'm like, I gotta save money, but doing things costs money.
You could probably find some like free games or like shit like that, or like do things that like.
It's not like I want to like go out and have an experience. I want to sign up for. I told Zig like I'm gonna sign up for like an improv class. If it's real, I should add that because I forgot the person who showed me it found the ad on Facebook and I'm just like.
Improv like clubs and classes are as I've done way too much improv in my life to
Consider it fun.
a lot. No, oh no, improv will always be fun.
Yeah.
Improv is always fun. It's what it is effectively. That'll teach you some basic rules, and then and then it's a bunch of improv games that'll get you. They'll have get you in new situations. So like, Nick, do you know any improv games? I guess the same extent as Uzix.
We're gonna play a little game called Zip Zap Zop.
That is like a warm up improv game. But what was that, Zix?
Yeah, I used to take like a theater arts class back in high school. And, you know, he's doing some improv stuff just to warm up and shit.
It's
Mainly
fun as
like
hell.
Freeze and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I remember that one. That one's a good one.
Freeze, House Party, or this one that we did called the dating game.
I think I know the dating game. I do know the dating game.
Yeah. They give you like a character or like a celebrity or some shit like that, and you're supposed to like, you know.
And they're like yeah.
And the
Okay.
bachelor or bachelorette is supposed to like, you know.
Guess who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
Wait,
I remember
we
the
did
first time I played that.
When I was in...
I was a pufferfish, and I just fucking whenever I was scared, I just fully like extended out my chest, like, and everyone was just like, "What the fuck?"
We played murder in like the acting class that I was in.
Yeah.
Basically, somebody's tapped on the shoulder, and they're the murderer, but nobody, like everybody stands in a circle, close their eyes. The teacher would tap you on the shoulder, and if you got tapped, you're the murderer, right?
Yeah.
And you have to be all you had to do is go around and shake people's hand, and you have to give them a sign that you were the murderer, which was taking your pointer finger and, you know,
Scratching into their palm.
Yep. Or like look at them and wink, and then, you know.
Yeah.
And I found a die over here, by the way. But so the idea was you have to try to not get caught. He's there now. And be forewarned, 3 hams will certainly kill him. 3 hams. And yeah, you're not supposed to get caught and whatnot. And
Yeah.
I got murderer, and you know what happened with me?
What?
I felt every guilt for every quote-unquote murder that I committed to the point where I was acting like a victim, and nobody fucking found me out until like the very end when everybody else was dead.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I ran, cause you're supposed to like make, when you die, you're supposed to make it like so fucking obvious. Like you gotta fall to the ground, you gotta like scream and shit.
Right.
And when people started doing that near me, I'm like, oh god, I'm next, fuck! And I'm like...
Oh god, I'm coming down!
Because, like, you'd think that the murderer would have to go near, like, fucking, you know, be in the crowd and whatnot, not be afraid of, like... No, I was afraid of getting caught, and I was feeling guilty for having to kill everybody. It was nuts. Murder was...
What, so like you were playing a stealth game, but you went like the in public version type of stealth where you were just like you were hidden in the crowd. That's the route you went, and I fully support it.
I was on the outskirts. No, but the thing was, I was near like the outskirts and shit. And then there was the other thing where it was like, so I had 3 thoughts going in my head. It's like, am I really the murderer? Did I really feel the tap on the shoulder? Was it psychosemantic? You know what I mean? Was it psychosemantic or something? Like just hearing about it or whatever?
Nick, I don't think it was that deep.
But that's my thinking process though. Was I really the murderer? oh my god, I'm the murderer. I have to kill people. I feel bad. I'm killing my friends, or I'm killing my friends. I don't want to get caught too. So you know, all of that perfectly combined into like this neurotic. I gotta get away from people, but I gotta be near people.
Yeah.
So I just fucking ran for it.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends.
So I
I'm
think,
trying to think of what other like good improv. Let's see. There's Did you ever play Redo, Ziggs?
How did you play Redo and whatnot?
I forget. I don't remember if that was the exact name. I think it went by a couple names. It's basically you and your troop would get a scene, right? And anytime someone said a line, the crowd could just yell redo, and you have to do a different. You have to say a completely different line.
that's vaguely familiar. I think we might have did that in the acting class.
I don't think we did that in my theater arts class, to be quite honest with
I was in a couple improv groups, and like every single one of them did that.
you. I know for one, here's how we did it. We were given a prompt, and then we would start off with like a genre and shit. So it's
Right.
like a silent movie, then like, you know, musical, then like, you know, crime, drama, all that sort of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
There,
That sounds like actual like standard improv.
I don't know the
Yeah.
name. I don't know the name of this one, but basically what we'd do is we'd have like 2 lines, right? Everybody would line up in 2 lines, even lines, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Then one person, so one person would go on one line, and then the teacher gave them a scene. They had to act it out, but then when the other person would have to go up and ask them what they're doing, right? And then they'd have to say something else that they weren't doing, and then the person would then have to start acting like that.
Yeah.
All the while you should never say no in that scenario. Just say I'm doing X.
Oh no, that's one of the big rules of improv. It's never no, it's yes and.
Yeah, never say no.
It's yes and.
Yes, and I'm doing this.
I'm doing fucking. I know mine specifically was I'm giving birth, but then like, so I'm just like, how the fuck do I act like I'm giving birth?
That's your job to find out.
So my thing. So what I did was I just kind of like leaned back a little bit. I had my arms out like I was being crucified, and I'm like, oh god, this hurts. It's so fucking painful. Ow! Oh Jesus! Oh god! What are you doing? Oh, I'm cleaning a chandelier. And then that was the end, and I'm like, oh, I was so fucking happy that I didn't have to do that anymore, because I'm just like, yeah, this is giving birth, all right, man.
That's very fair. Oh, that reminds me of one. It was I think it was World's Worst Superheroes called. This was, where basically
I am Pencilhead.
no. What would happen is that every like there'd be 3 superheroes, and then one person who had a problem, right?
Yeah.
So the person would have a problem, would act out the problem, and then just be like, oh, I don't know what to do, and then someone will go, it sounds like you called for a superhero, and then the person who had the problem would go, ah, yes, and make up a superhero power for them, like a superhero name for them, right? And then they would have to act as though they were that superhero, and then that kept going for every hero. Basically, the first hero couldn't do it. The second hero, so then, when they failed, the second hero would show up. And then the first hero would go, ah, yes, blank person.
Blank person.
Like, which honestly could work. I remember, I only got to play like a couple times. I went up and I was like, how can I assist? And they were like, ah, yes, Canada Man. And I go,
Canada Man.
I was Canada Man. And I'm like, aha, for you see, don't worry, I prepared my maple syrup for this occasion. And they go, oh, we don't need that. And I'll go, well, I'm out of options.
Oh, I don't know what you were here then, eh?
Well, well, JT.
I just came here with my maple syrup and my Tim Hortons, and you just came in here and just being like, oh no.
Well, JT, at least you weren't the fucking man in the can.
Oh lord.
The man in the can.
Sounds painful.
Yeah.
Once again, we like I'd have to show you the movie where I got that from, because just saying that is very funny. The man in the can, or whatever the fuck.
Is it? Hold on. Is it a soap? Is that like? What kind of movie is that?
It was a bad like C horror movie.
Oh, not a sea horror movie. That's a special kind of horrible.
Like, how do I put this? So there, I think I talked about this on stream before too. It was I think it was called like Killer Sand or something. And yeah, like the sand ate people. And I'm like, okay, this is an interesting premise. I can get behind this, right? This is cool. That then one of the people that's like on the beach, right? So like basically he woke up from like a beach party and he was stuck in the garbage can, right?
Yeah.
But then like that's not where the man in the can thing comes from. Like a cop pulls up eventually, right?
Right.
A cop pulls up eventually and he's like, "No, I got the man in the can," or whatever the fuck.
Oh lord. Ooh.
You know, in a different movie, it would be fucking charming. Not here though.
Yeah, we got the man in the can. The man in the can. And I like, the way he said it was so fucking funny. And like the cop just gets like fucking murked instantly too, I should add. I like this gun.
Oh, I like this gun. This Torg. Am I that much of a nerd to know a gun by just shooting it twice? Why, yes, I am.
That looks like a fucking like space laser pistol. That looks like something out of Fallout, actually.
Yo, speaking of which, whatchamacallit, it's coming out in fucking 3 nanoseconds.
Starfield.
Starfield. Any thoughts? Any opinions?
Cautiously anticipating it. That's literally it.
As a very avid owner of Game Pass, I get it for free. So fuck it.
Now you want to know why I'm cautiously awaiting it, cautiously optimistic. Simply because during like that reveal trailer, those crab creatures that they showed off, right, moved very similar to Mirelurks from Fallout 4. And I really hope the game is not fucking Fallout 4 in space. I hope it feels like, you know, Fallout 3, where it's like an actual, you know, like, go around, characters, questing, world, that type of shit, you know what I mean?
Look, I gotta look.
I just hope it's not a modern sandbox, that's it.
Fair.
Yeah, what were you saying, JT?
As an avid owner of Game Pass, I am trying it when it comes out.
Well, that's completely fair. Honestly, I hope it's better than the Outer Worlds.
I didn't hate the Outer Worlds.
I played for fucking I played that game. Well, I got through the first planet, and I was like so bored. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to play the Fallout Killer game, or like what's supposedly the Fallout Killer, and I'm just like, this is fucking like boring. I got a plasma gun, and I was so disappointed how it fired. It honestly reminded me of what was it? You ever play that game? You ever play the game Section 8 on
no.
Xbox? You never play? Okay. So Section 8 was this awesome, like, multiplayer game for, like, Xbox 360, right? Like, even if you couldn't get into a multiplayer game, you could actually get into, like, a cool bot match with, like, I think it was like 30 v 30, right?
Fuck, alright.
And every weapon had, like, an effect to it, right? Like, okay, so an SMG, if you were close enough to your enemy, it completely negated shields. So you just shot, you started, like, you know, hitting their health bar. Need to bring up my favorite superhero, Inspector Well. Actually, so his power is he knows everything. He can only access that knowledge when he's correcting someone. Ergo, if someone says 2 + 2 = 5, he goes, well, actually, 2 + 2 = 4.
It's well, actually, man.
Oh god, it's the Redditor.
Inspector Well, actually.
Inspector Redditor. Oh my god, I hate that.
So Adam Conover?
I like Adam Conover.
I do too! He literally was Inspector Well, actually, and fucking, like, Adam ruins everything, though. But
Yeah.
actually, zombies! Anyway, the point I'm making is that, like, so Section 8, right? It got a sequel, right? Now, what do you think a video game sequel is supposed to do?
Take what was good about the base game, make it better, and add some new ideas, change the story.
So, Section 8 did half of those things. Section 8, whatever the fucking sequel was called, did half of those things. You know why?
Yeah.
Because they took away the unique weapon abilities in exchange for different ammo types. Also, there was, like, a horrible balance. Alright, so, like, pretty much whatever you could use. So, the thing about the campaign was, it was short, but it was fucking difficult. And the reason why it was so difficult in the original game was because all of your weapons, like I said, you had to learn the weapons and whatnot in order to beat it. And I'm gonna say this too, like, tanks were, like, terrible unless you had, like, cooperating teammates, so never use a tank. You're pretty much right as rain if you ran around with guns and or, like, defended a checkpoint. Like, there's some shit. They didn't improve the vehicle gameplay at all, neither, for the sequel, from what I remember. Anyway, so the sequel, they took rid of all the cool unique weapon effects and made it so that it's just like, oh, you want that shield, like, shield avoiding, like, gun? Oh, it doesn't do that anymore. It's just a regular gun with, like, shittier damage output. So if you want that, you need to get, like, the shredder ammo, where it automatically avoids shields. Or you can have EMP ammo, which makes it better against shields, but it doesn't do shit against health.
Yeah.
So you combine that with a bunch of weapons that like the weapon balancing varied completely different between, like, multiplayer and single player. So, like, you know how every shooter has, like, a power weapon, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So one of the new power weapons was, like, this pulsar cannon, right? In the campaign, the thing fucked. Like, the thing, like, fucked. It was, like, it felt like shooting, like, it felt like shooting an energy orb out of, like, the, rifle in, Half-Life 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what it was, but it took a long while to charge, right? So, in the multiplayer, this thing took forever to charge and shoot. But the damage output was ass. It wasn't even like a, you charge this thing up forever, and it does, like, it does, like, almost chip damage. And I don't know if I was playing wrong, or I don't know if I was playing it wrong, I didn't get the right upgrades, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, they took a game and made it shittier. Even the campaign was easier. And not in like a good way where it's like, oh, like, you know, not in like this good way where it's like, oh, like, people could, like, pick up and play it and understand. Like, the final boss of, like, the sequels campaign, you just gotta shoot this guy in the shoulders and then you just gun him down. Like, he's that type of boss. Like, he's got, like, one weak point. And then once the weak point's gone, you just like keep shooting him until he's dead. There's no strategy to it.
Yeah.
So nothing improved between the games, but everybody loved it because they added a fucking speeder bike vehicle, and like I think the armor that was already in the original game too, but I don't know. That was like the only good vehicle in the sequel was the armor, because it actually fucking worked. It worked as intended.
I mean, like, I'm a sucker for a good speeder bike.
But yeah, that's what like that's. But yeah, like that was what I was like. That's what I'm like worried about when it comes to like. That's what the Outer Worlds felt like. It felt like shooting a plasma gun in the Outer Worlds felt like shooting the pulsar cannon in fucking Section 8-2. Where I'm like, oh my god, this weapon should fuck, but it does nothing. I think I'd rather have the plasma rifle from Fallout 4. To be completely honest, and I don't even like that one.
Jesus.
Like, I don't know. I'm picky. I'm picky with my games. I wish I could explain how and why. But yeah, no, like freaking, I like. I didn't want to hate the Outer Worlds. I was just kind of going at like meme style, like, haha, the Fallout killer, let's go. And then I'm like, they wanted this to kill Fallout? Or like, this is what people were championing as like, you know, the next best thing?
Oh, God. I don't remember, like... I remember one friend saying it was good, but I don't remember much about it otherwise. Yo, hold on, that reminds me though. Okay, so like,
What's up?
one blessing for dating Amanda, right?
Yeah.
She's been a gamer her life, but she's not always known the most about like the gamer scene,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Like, so we were watching what like the Starfield like Xbox Games Con thing, whatever the fuck that happened like a month or so ago.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're making a sequel for it, right? Oh, Starfield. I thought you were talking about that. I thought you were talking about the Outer Wilds for a second.
I forgot they're making Outer Wilds sequel. I'm hype as shit about
The
that.
Outer Worlds, not Outer Wilds. Fuck.
Oh damn it! You got me excited.
I like, you know what? No, because the Outer Wilds is a better game than the Outer Worlds. Play that game instead of the Outer Worlds if you've never played.
No,
it
that
before.
game's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I want to play it
Back
too.
on topic though.
Yeah.
I haven't beaten it, but I've played it a fair bit. I've showed it to two different people, and they both were like, "What the fuck is this mind fuck of a game?" And I'm like, "No, it's great." But as I was saying, so with the Starfield thing, I didn't know anything about it until that showcase. So I didn't know who was making it. So as soon as like they're like, "Oh, now we're talking about Starfield," I saw fucking Todd Howard's greasy ass fucking mug.
Buy my game.
One of my favorite people in this world to talk shit about is Todd Howard.
I love Todd Howard.
I love talking shit about Todd Howard.
I love Todd Howard.
No, he's great, but he's such a like, holy shit! How do you have so much confidence when you've done nothing but announce Skyrim for 3 years?
Because he didn't. Because that's not his only job, dude.
I know, but like that's what he was known for so long.
Because
like,
because they kept re-releasing fucking Skyrim.
Yeah.
Exactly, and then every year he'd be like, "Hey guys, guess what? Skyrim again."
I'm just gonna be completely
fucking
honest. I feel like a lot of people get over. I feel like a lot of people like get overhyped when they hear like, oh, it's like, yeah, it's fucking video. It's like video game show talk. Like, of course they're not gonna like, you know. Of course they're gonna say something stupid like, yeah, the game's gonna have infinite quests and shit like that.
It depends on what, because like you still should be able to hype up your game and not lie.
Well, you wanna know something, JT?
Huh.
Hype hype is a very interesting thing. You want to know why?
Why?
Why, like, alright, so the Fable series, right, is one of my favorite series of video games. But I was never around for any of the hype surrounding them except for Fable 3, right? So me playing Fable and all this, me playing Fable 1 and 2, I'm like, who fucking gives a shit? I don't care, like, what the hell Peter Molyneux said. Like, oh, like, this was promised, but it never happened. I'm like, so what? I'm having fun with the game anyway. I wasn't around for the hype, and I feel like that kind of, like, poisoned the well a little bit. Same with Fallout 3. I never heard fucking Todd Howard play, like, you know, I played Fallout 3 at my cousin's house, fell in love with it, and then I got the game for realsies, and I started playing it then and there, too. So it's like, oh, yeah, like, oh, I wasn't around for any of, like, the stupid bullshit being said, so I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, fine, this is fun. Then you start getting into, like, you know, all the hype train stuff. Like I say, I was around during, like, the build-up to Fable 3, and I don't particularly care a lot for Fable 3 in comparison to the first two games. And not particularly because it was, like, overhyped. I'll do it.
Alright.
Not because it was, like, overhyped or anything. It was just, you know, by comparison to the other two games, it wasn't great. So
Look, I get it. I just think it's funny seeing Todd Howard go on stage and do his bullshit with a straight face. Like, that's what I think is the funniest part about Todd Howard with me. He did it all, like, straight face.
because he's doing it again. He's got to do fucking Skyrim 5 now.
Exactly. And I love it.
We're gonna re-release this
And
place.
I
Actually, looks
hate
pretty
this
beautiful.
man.
Actually,
And I fucking hate the man.
you love and hate him.
I don't hate him. He will sell me the same game with all the same bugs, and he will do it. And he will pitch it to me. He will sell me the game like it's a brand new $60 game.
I'm like I said, I don't fucking fully agree that, like, Fallout 3 and, like, Skyrim and 4 are, like, the same game in terms of, like, I think they're the same in terms of, like, what they got in them, specifically for Fallout 4 and Fallout and Skyrim and whatnot. Because, like, those two games are games that I'm just, like, I have to, like, extensively mod in order to, like, fully enjoy this.
Yeah.
Like, I've only ever, and, like, when it came to Fallout 3, that was one of those games where I'm like, this game does not need a mod to be good. I'm really enjoying this shit to, like, I'm really enjoying this shit for, like, every way and back, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
So it's like, and when I modded it, I did mod Fallout 3, but, like, I only have, like, 5 or 6 mods or something like that.
Yeah.
And, like, before I deleted my entire mod list, my Fallout 4 was, like, I had, like, 500 something mods and counting, because I still kept downloading new ones and shit, because I'm like, even with the mod, the game got boring with the mods, and I couldn't believe it personally. Like I said, I just hope, like I said, my cautious optimism is saying to me, like, I hope Starfield is not, you know,
Bad.
not bad. I hope Starfield is, like, you know, like, the best of what it can possibly be.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to
that.
be. I just don't want it to be fucking Fallout 4 again, where I had to, like, put 500 something and counting mods before the game, like, was enjoyable for me.
No, I get that. But, like, as I was saying with this specific story.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just over here, like, whenever Todd Howard was on the screen, I was like, I would literally just, the second I saw him, I just yelled, "Go home, Todd! Skyrim's not being showcased today." And man was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, "No, let me explain."
Todd Howard.
Let me tell you about Todd Howard's fucking grease face.
Skyrim came out in 11/11/11, baby. Let's go.
Oh god.
I play video
Do you
games.
think fucking Todd Howard celebrates when Skyrim came out? Like it's his own birthday?
No, because it
Like-
can never be 11/11/11 again.
Well, you know, it
Well,
can be
on
November 11th.
Yeah, like, do you think on November 11th he puts on a little party hat and goes, "Happy birthday to you"?
No, I think he
I
does
don't
more
think
than
so.
that. I think he does more. I think here's the two visions that happen in my mind.
I honestly
Yeah.
I honestly think he know I
Either-
honestly think he knows that like Skyrim's not the greatest game in the world.
He probably does, but it's given him everything.
You're a robot. You don't have feelings.
Technically Fallout 3
Um,
game. Well, you gotta remember he was like a programmer in the 90s. He programmed like a Terminator game.
Okay. But he's the Skyrim.
To be fair, too, he's also the head of, like, Bethesda Game Studios and shit.
Yeah.
Wait, he's the actual head of it?
Yeah. You guys didn't know that? Well,
I
this
didn't
gaming
at
studio,
least.
not like the publisher or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Oh. That makes me want to make fun of him more. I just like to imagine either he tells everyone, like he has like all of his friends on like a contact list. Okay, guys, it's November 7th. Who can make it in 4 days? Big party. Everyone, get your arrows, get your knees.
I would like to think that Wes Johnson is like one of those guys and shit, because he's in like almost every fucking Bethesda game and whatnot.
Fully agree. The guy they always get the guy who did the voice for. You don't make it to the Cloud District very often, do you? Oh, well, of course not. And they have him say that line at least once in the night.
Yeah.
They get like the Whiterun town guard to say his famous
no,
line.
Wes Johnson was the guy who voiced Cheryl Gorath and like Ramirez Moore and all that shit.
No, I'm saying like a
He was
different dude.
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
This world is not for you.
And then like that's the whole fucking night. Or the other outcome, right? He wakes up, he checks his phone. And he just fucking laments the day Skyrim came out because he knew that was his legacy.
I honestly, you don't want to know what my honest thoughts on that are?
What?
I would like to believe that he gets up, he throws on his computer, he turns on Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning.
Oh my god.
Because I still say that's the better RPG that came out the same year as Skyrim. But like, if you remember, you couldn't say Skyrim was bad. You couldn't say Skyrim was bad in 2011 or 2012, because if you did, you were fucking like whatchamacallit.
Man, you were cooked.
You were crucified, bro.
Decides to drown the entire world.
And I don't hate Skyrim. I just think in comparison to Oblivion, like Oblivion's got so much more. Like Oblivion's proof that graphics don't equal good game. Like they got away with like so much more shit in it. Like fucking minotaurs, will-o'-the-wisps, fucking like goblins, zombies. In Skyrim, it's just you could still have fucking zombies. Oh, Draugr or the zombies? No. You can have like regular zombies with this. I don't see why not. You know what I mean?
I get that. I don't know. I had my fun on Skyrim.
No, I have my fun with Skyrim too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I don't hate the game. I just think in comparison to like, you know, other Elder Scrolls games, it's the one that's like lacking in a lot of content. I remember the day I finished Skyrim and I was like, wow, I did everything. No, I'm bored. I got bored going around and questing too, because it's just like, oh, all the enemies are the same bandits, same this, same that.
Now, was this during one of the Skyrim Saturdays or some shit like that?
No. Skyrim Saturday, that stopped because I was just burnt out on Skyrim.
Yeah, I know.
No, this was like my original, like, when I was playing Skyrim on the 360.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
I shot like a weird flaming looking egg thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did we learn?
Don't shoot stuff that's glowing.
Decent lesson.
But like I said, the whole idea that I had with that is just like Skyrim Center. The reason why I stopped, like I said, I just got burnt out. I'm like, because every mod that we were playing, oh man, this is so cool. It's over like in 5 seconds because it's a mod, not like an actual.
Yeah.
I think like the thing that broke the camel's back for me, the straw that broke the camel's back for me with that one was like getting to the end of like this really cool like thing, just getting told by like this little frog to like piss off, here's some money, and then like like have to literally teleport myself all the way back to the beginning. I'm just like, I'm done. I don't know why I don't know why I invested in this because it wasn't like, you know.
Was it Worm's Tooth?
No, it wasn't no, Worm's Tooth had its own problems.
Yeah.
Worm's Tooth was cool. Like I just got like, I'm like, oh, this is like sick. The problem was I couldn't fucking like I thought I found like a cool like hidden thing, but nah, it didn't lead to anything. It was just kind of like a it was just kind of like, oh, it's an Easter egg. That's it. Like no deeper thing to it. I thought like, oh shit, I found a hidden quest.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, no, it was just you being told like, hey, piss off, buddy.
The frog.
That's the end of the mod.
It was like this one. It was like this one where we went to like a fucking alternate dimension or something, like some plane of oblivion.
Oh yeah. I think I remember this.
You fuckers really gotta revive.
And then there
I
was
shot my gun in a full minute.
and now I have like quests like I barely like, and then there was like other quest spawns where I'm like, oh, I already did this. I don't feel like doing this again. I don't feel like doing this again right now. Also, I found a die. But no, like,
Oh lord.
Skyrim is a good game. It's got good mods, that type of shit. And then recently, it's just like, oh yeah, I want to play it again, but I know what's gonna happen, and that's what bothers me about it.
Yeah.
And by the way, like, I've found bliss in playing stuff like fucking Starbound and what's
Like
it? I got
the die.
I got like 20 mods, and I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah, let's go get this die. Hit it, JT.
And you feel luckier.
Let's go, baby. But yeah, like, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I want to play that game soon too.
Do it.
I've been dying.
Yeah.
I've been dying of playing it. I've been dying to play it for like a bit.
Yeah, no, maybe for like one RPG Tuesday you can play that and whatnot.
Yeah.
What are the games that are like lined up for after this game?
Honestly, like I said, I'm down for. I want to do something a little less, you know, like this, where we're just like, you know, we have to be
More
like
traditional.
Yeah, I want to do something a little more traditional.
I'm fine with like, say like the Mario and Luigi game and whatnot, like Superstar Saga or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Superstar Saga.
my fucking bread and butter right there.
Yeah.
I want to do like a couple of things more traditional. That like just to like get back into like, you know, like we can relax rather than just be like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, part like we're at like full.
I can get back to working on my comic during the streams.
No, and the thing is, I don't mind this. This is fun. It's just that it's like, it's a lot more like, you know,
keeping track of everything and, just like, and everyone. And, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, like I said, I don't remember a single thing about the plot other than we're getting close to stopping the villain.
Basically, we're just finding our way to get to his lair, and that's kind of the main thing of it.
Yeah. Fuck was that? Oh god, my fucking my eyelid flipped up.
That wake you up a bit?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Testicles. That is all.
Exactly.
You haven't found there, Axel?
Once you've done that, we'll work toward freeing Solus' physical form.
This place is actually pretty beautiful,
I'll be
though.
fighting other monsters, gathering reagents.
Yeah, this is a really nice place to enjoy.
Just okay. I feel like I'm being gaslit by God.
You're on your own.
Gaslighting, you say? Oh, speaking of which, I found a game that's like that's been really cool actually.
Oh,
I was watching it. That's like the fucking video I sent you.
Oh, right.
Greener grass awaits you. Yeah. It's a horror golf game, and I already don't like golf. I already don't like golfing video games. Cause like, I think that they don't actually. I don't think that they're like, you know, they don't have the real feel of playing like golf or mini golf or something like that, right?
Did I tell you the story of the first time I ever won mini golfing?
Oh god, what happened?
Please tell
So I was mini golfing with my father, right?
With your dad? Oh no.
Surprisingly, he's not the antagonist of this story.
Oh, okay.
But you know, he thought learning golf was a good skill to have. It's something you can do with like a boss while talking over ideas, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's something that people do still, I'm sure.
the classic fucking like.
Yeah.
You want a promotion? You better play a fucking round of golf with me.
I wrote a short story or something like that, but either way, I gotta find that one. It's one of my favorites. I think it was a script. Either way, so we were going through a couple of holes. Fun fact: like with many sports.
Some assistance, please. I'm down.
What'd you say?
Some assistance,
okay.
please. I'm down.
Coming.
You got him?
Yep. Go on.
All right. I am terrible at mini golf, right? I think it's bottom 3 sports for me. I know number
Okay.
1. I know exactly what my worst sport is.
Alright.
But we're going through a couple holes, and we get to, I think it was hole 4, if I remember correctly. And there were these like, we saw ahead of us before. And there was like 2 like kids, probably not older than like 5 to 7. They were just kind of treating the mini golf course like a jungle gym. So we catch up to the kids. I make my shot, right? One of the kids just kind of goes in the middle as my dad's lining up, and he's like, "Hey, talking to him. Hey, can you have your kid move?" And the kid does move. He walks up right to my ball, and before I have a chance to be like, "Hey, wait," he picks it up and chucks it in the pond right nearby.
Oh, what a dick.
What an asshole!
And I'm just like, my ball. I remember it was a very nice orange one, and I was very happy with it. And I wanted
How
to
old
keep
were
it.
you?
Probably like probably 13 maybe.
And these were children.
These were children. They were not too much younger than
And
me.
you can't, the thing is you can't do anything about it. And that's the fucking worst part.
I mean, the mother was nice. She walked back and got me a new one. It wasn't orange. It was a nice orange. I don't know why I like that ball so much.
Nah, I get it. Like for me, I always like my preferred color of choice is blue and shit when it comes to like mini golf and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Actually, that's a valid color. It's a very valid color.
There's something
Yes.
now. There's something that I'm gonna say. Like, this is probably the reason. Another reason why I don't like virtual golf versus like. Sometimes when you win, you want to fucking raise the club over your head, pretending it's a fucking gaffy stick, like a Tuscan Raider.
You
I have
know,
a feeling.
okay, that's I feel that. Do what I do and have a collection of sticks.
Well, wait, you just have like a fucking. How do you have a collection of golf clubs?
No, they're not golf clubs. They're sticks. Like canes. Like one of them is a.
Oh, and every time you make a hole in one or like something like that, or you get it in.
Just whenever you like, whenever I play a game like that and I want to go out, I'll just grab a stick and I'll be like, yeah. One of them's like a wooden walking stick.
It's not the
One of them
same.
very-
For me, it's not the same. I need
Look,
like the fucking.
I know it's not gonna be the same, but like.
Also, it's fun. Also, it's fun when like local wildlife go on the course. Like last time I played, a little bunny, like a little baby bunny, came out of like a hutch, and he was just trying to eat. He was just trying to eat grass, and like he was staring at us, and we were staring at him the whole time. I got a picture of him.
Oh god. I have a lot of local wildlife around me, especially rabbits.
Yeah.
And I remember, this is a traumatic. This is a traumatic memory. This was not too long ago. We had like, I forget what. We had to get rid of like some chocolate. So there was a bunny outside. So you know, you know. No, I remember. It was Easter, and one of the eggs opened,
Oh no.
and like we saw the empty wrapper, and I was like, "Oh, a bunny got it. Oh, well, I hope he enjoyed the snack, right?"
Oh no.
And then I thought about it, and I'm like, "Wait a minute."
They shouldn't eat
And
chocolate.
and I was like, "Hey, honey, can you Google something for me?" And they're like, "Is it about the fucking rabbit?" And I go, "Yes, it's about the rabbit. Can you check if is chocolate poisonous to rabbits?" And they're like, "You don't want to know the answer to that." And I go, "Just please Google it for me." And she's like, "You don't make me Google it." And I go, "Oh, just please, for
I
ease
take
of
it that
mind."
I take it that rabbits are allergic to.
You didn't like the answer, did you?
I take
She
it that
just rolled-
theobromine
she-
is like deathly ill to like rabbits and shit.
Let me like.
She rolled her eyes, pulled out her phone, Googled it, and showed it to me, and goes, "Yeah, it's fucking poison. She killed a rabbit, jackass." And I'm like,
No.
"No,
No. JT. Some minor consolation. The rabbit probably didn't die immediately. Let me tell you, right?
immediately."
Let me explain. It's better than I make it sound. So, like, it's not as if you feed your dog like for example, right? You know, dogs can't eat chocolate, right? It doesn't work like, oh, you give your dog like a piece of like a Hershey bar, they're just gonna drop dead. No. That's not how that works exactly. It probably had a bad stomach ache after eating the chocolate. But, like, after that, it probably would have had to have eaten, like, a fuck ton more before it started to, like, actually die. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's good.
The sugar don't agree. The sugar don't agree with, like, the system and all that. Fuck was that?
I get that I'm making a tank build.
Wait, did you make that a fucking, like,
I
redeem
made
here?
that part of the soundboard and shit.
That's great.
I didn't hear what happened.
Oh, that was brilliant.
What happened? What happened? No, genuinely, I'm not.
He's still playing it. He
I can't
keeps.
hear it.
Okay, dude, do you have like the soundboard muted and shit?
Most likely. What is it? Describe it.
Guts man's ass.
Oh, the dana.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the sound of Gutsman's ass, alright.
Oh lord.
And anyway,
Oh my god, dude. Get out of there so I can fucking kill your ass.
but yeah, like, yeah, no, like, I know what I said made it sound worse than it was, but no, like, it probably had like a bad tummy ache because it ate the chocolate, but it was probably still alive.
Good.
Like I said, because let me tell you, my fucking. Can I out my mother about this shit? I tell her not to do it, but she don't fucking listen to me. And I
Is
don't.
it about like not giving the
I don't. And
scraps and
for the
shit?
record, I don't feed the dog. I don't feed the dogs. Like I feed them actual fucking dog food and shit like that, and I give them like maybe a piece of meat or whatever the fuck on occasion. But I tell them that like I tell my parents that I don't feed them. Try to get them to fucking stop feeding them from the table. Because they keep complaining about it. But my mom gives our dogs chocolate.
Oh, that's a. It's a yikes.
Yeah.
And it don't matter how many times I tell her it's poison. And I say it's not. Yeah, it doesn't kill them immediately. You're not gonna feed them
Over
like
time,
you're literally poisoning these dogs over time. So you know, now that I think about it, because like I think that the littlest one that we got, like I think she goes to like the bathroom bad after she has it. So I'm like, you're fucking stupid when you do that. Nobody listens to me. The reason why I don't want to the reason why I didn't want to out it is because like I don't want the fucking like ASPCA to take my dogs away from like my home because I fucking love my dog. I don't like when my parents do. I don't like when my mom feeds them chocolate. That's the thing. I'm like the only person that gives a shit about their well-being.
Like they teach that to children, man.
Yes, I know, but they don't stop my mom from giving them chocolate. And it's not even like she gives them like chocolate from like the no, like she's eating an ice cream. She's eating like a fucking Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar, whatever ice cream bar. She hasn't done it in a while, but whenever she does it. She lets them have the chocolate, even though they're not supposed to fucking eat it. And then she thinks it's a lie.
Like the whole chocolate outside?
No, pieces of it.
I was gonna say the whole thing. That's gonna actually fuck them up.
Well, and the thing is, she's like, oh, she thinks that it's bullshit because, like, oh. She thinks it's bullshit because, like, she thinks that, oh, if it's poison the dogs, they're gonna, like, instantly die, like fucking rat poison or something.
No, that's not how that works.
When it's not how it works at all.
Tell out the lactose intolerant people. During any given moment. That, like,
But yeah, nah. It's like, you know, over time it's gonna like fuck them up really bad and shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know what the funny worst thing about it too is like, fucking, we already had a dog get diabetes from from breaking into a box and eating a whole box of fucking chocolates.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Surprised. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised diabetes was the only thing I got from that.
Cause they'll fucking eat it. They don't, cause they don't know what it is. They don't know that it'll hurt them, but they'll eat it. Like dogs are just like that.
Yeah, no, they're like they're scavengers for the most part. They'll eat whatever the fuck.
What was it? Apparently in a...
Humans have the one of the big reasons why humans have fucking evolved in the first place is because we can eat the weirdest shits. Like,
By the way, there's a Goosebumps book where like the protagonist feeds his dog cookie dough ice cream, and then the dog is described. The dog is described as spitting out the fucking chocolate chips.
that's just more funny than anything.
Yeah, and somebody like this channel that I watched because I kind of stopped because like they kind of stopped doing like their Goosebumps reviews because like all he kept doing was he's like, I hate doing this because all I'm doing is shitting on R.L. Stine. I don't like R.L. Stine. I don't think he's a bad guy, but I don't like him and shit. That's what his whole thing was.
Right.
Like, and it was like, all right, he stopped talking about it, so I kind of fell out of love with the channel because I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like retrospective look on like the Goosebumps series, and I honestly think he's making the story sound worse than they probably actually are. But I don't care. It was still entertaining.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, like he went on like a whole tirade that like Stein made this like fucking animal abuse or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, how do you even... Alright, if he supposedly used ghostwriters and shit, how do you know he was the one who wrote it?
I mean, if he's using a ghostwriter, that technically means he condoned it. But I mean, honestly, this is a pun. I want to say for the record, so I don't offend you personally, Nick. If any genre can use a ghostwriter, it's got to be horror, right?
Well, why don't you ask my fucking sleep paralysis demon, Gooey Gus?
Oh god.
Gooey Gus from fucking Ghost Rider, the TV show, baby.
Speaking of shows, Scott Pilgrim's getting an anime, and
I'm here for it.
look, okay, I am a big Scott Pilgrim fan.
Yeah.
That feels a really
I'm a
weird
huge Scott
thing
Pilgrim fan.
This
I say as I
feels
only...
a weird thing to announce. Big Scott Pilgrim fan. Probably one of my favorite like series that I've read through.
I've only ever saw the movie and played the video game. I'm a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. Well, technically, I did read like the first couple of chapters of the comic.
Oh yeah, it's the same here, and I think I still have like issue 6 lying around somewhere at my mom's house and whatnot.
You want to know my honest thoughts on the Scott Pilgrim book?
What?
Couldn't really get into it.
Okay.
Fair.
Like, I tried. I wish I could explain. I wish I could explain why. But it's just like, I don't know. What the fuck?
You just like having your soul leave your body, huh?
What happened there? Did I just...
I don't know.
Oh, the fucking flames got me!
Yeah.
I couldn't even see them!
Oh, brother. But, so hold on, so you didn't like the book, you read the movie?
I thought the movie was okay. For like beginning, middle, like, for like a beginning, middle, and end plot in comparison to like anything, I'd say it's just like, yeah, it was a funny movie with video game references in it.
Fair.
Like I said, it's nothing against the movie or nothing against the book or anything. I just couldn't get into it. I tried. The game was good though.
Yeah.
The game's how I got into the series. I actually have not had a chance to see the movie yet because I was waiting to see it. wacky with people, and then that kind of fell through. But
Oh, you never seen the movie yet?
I know.
Huh.
Oh, I just said I was a big Scott Pilgrim fan, and yet I haven't seen the fucking movie, which is what most people have seen.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe you'll not like the movie. I don't know.
No, from I've seen parts of the movie. I definitely know where like some parts where it like makes the like it's better than the book. Like when it comes to the animated series, I kind of hope that there's a couple scenes they take from the movie instead of the book.
There was
Like
I heard like 40, like the funny thing was I barely remember the movie too because it's been a while since I've seen it. And like rewatching it, it does feel a little like, and I hate this part. I hate this part because I don't like saying this part either. It's a little cringy and not in like the, you know, it's a little cringy. It makes me have like a little bit of wince. Like, man, this is bringing me back to my middle school years, and I don't like it.
It's weirdly charming.
But like, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I get that. I know it's not everyone's taste, but like
It's not bad. It's just like, it came out at a time.
you kind of have to be into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
It just came out at the time where it just came out like a weird time, like in my life, that I can't like help but not I can't help but like not disassociate it with like with that time. And I'd rather found a die. I'd rather like not like I said, I moved on past it, so it's just odd to like go back and then be like, oh hey, right, I like this movie, but like makes me wince a little bit at like, god damn it, such a fucking shitty ass time.
No, I get that.
I don't know. I guess it comes with the I guess it comes with the territory of like, haha, video game reference thing, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh
I
god.
honestly think the better jokes of Scott Pilgrim are the ones where they don't innately reference video games.
Like,
My favorite one still is like the one where it's like, you know, fucking Wally Wallace.
Wallace Wells.
Wallace Wells, yeah, that's it. He has like the little sauce. He has like the little sauce cup. He's holding that up and shit. It's like
Diabetes.
what?
He's like, I'll forever be your sauce bitch and whatnot.
God, no, Wallace is great.
Yeah, Wallace is like one of the best characters in that fucking thing.
When it comes to the movie, one of the this is one of the scenes that I know they did better in the in this movie than in the book. You see knives. Yeah, I mean, you see knives like knock on the door to look for Scott, and Wallace kind of basically cover up behind him until you see her. You know what? And then you see Scott literally jump out the window with Wallace without skipping a beat. Just goes, he just left.
Yeah.
Wait, was that Wallace? That's the vegan guy, right?
No, that's
Wallace is the flamboyantly gay dude.
the gay roommate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vegan. Fuck, I know exactly who you're talking about.
No,
That's the third Evil X.
There was no. He has a funny one too. So in the like, I think that his you just drank half and half, bitch. That part.
No, that was good.
Yeah, no. When it's not doing video game references, it's fucking funny. You just punched the highlights out of her hair. Fucking like.
Yeah, exactly.
You made me swallow my gum. Now it's gonna be in my digestive system for 7 years.
Like, there aren't as many video game references in the book, at least like depending on the chapter.
Yeah.
It like I said, it also kind of brought me back. It's like, man, I wanted to do like my own little comic when I was trying to get back into drawing in high school, and I said like, yeah, you could do it set in like a video game world. And then it just kind of brought me to that. I'm like, this is fucking cringy. It's like I can't look at it without looking at a mirror of back in the fucking past. It's just like, ugh, man, this is just fucking references. Can the humor not? You know what I mean? Can the humor not be? It's like, haha, he got an extra life. Get it? Because it's just like a video game.
My life is like a video game.
I wish that there was like a bit more explanation to it. Or better yet, remember the Futurama episode when they asked like, what if life were more like a video game? I wish if it was like that, where like, you know, like their daily lives is they'll leave their house and it's like waka 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 waka. That would be funny and not be like, you know, cringy.
I get that.
You know what I mean? Like have the video game aspect play into it a lot more than just be like, haha, extra life.
You know, this kind of reminds me of this one like fucking YouTube show and whatnot from back in the day and shit. Like Video Game High School or whatever the fuck it was called.
Cause
the Freddie Wong show, if you guys remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that in Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I just don't want it to be fucking Control Alt Delete or like whatever the webcomic 2 was called.
No, the webcomic is called Control Alt Delete.
It was called Control Alt Delete.
Yeah. Look, from what I heard, Control Delete was good, or well, it was alright.
At one point, it was decent.
And then it had the abortion arc, or the never the abortion, the miscarriage arc.
And you know what he did for the anniversary? You know what he did on the anniversary of Lost, right?
What did he do?
What?
He re-released it, but at the final panel, he's just standing there smiling like a bastard. He knows what he fucking did. He knows what he did, that smug asshole.
Yeah.
Control Alt Delete is fucking cringe, bro. I don't use that word fucking lightly neither.
That one I agree.
Control Alt Delete is cringe. I like Scott Pilgrim, but like I said, I just can't go back to it because it's just so. It just reminds me of fucking like, you know, just be in my stupid fucking idiot phase of life, and I'm like, I don't like it. I just want to move on.
No, I get you.
Like, fucking Jesus. I like telling stories about, like, you know, when I like telling stories when I was like a fucking dumbass kid, because like it's funny to hear like myself think like, man, I can't believe I thought Strong Bad was a fucking like Wii game only. And I'm like, man, there's sure a lot of fans of like this fucking Wii game. Like, I couldn't imagine.
I mean, look, I don't think that's just ignorance, and that's not like.
Yeah, that's not like anything too like fucking like, you know, drastic.
You're not feeding a dog chocolate and thinking you're curing cancer.
Hey, JT, want to eat a horse apple?
Oh, no, thank you. Let's back 5 paces on that joke. God fucking damn it.
Speaking of God damn it.
Oh, already? Alright.
Diabetes.
Alright, hold up 1 minute.
We'll let's finish this firefight real quick and then JT can...
Don't worry, I've read my Homestuck today.
You did your homework?
I did my homework.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you guys
Welcome
are.
everybody to JT's Coffee Corner.
God damn it. So today on Homestuck, I read the first... What the fuck? Okay. No soundboard for this one, please. Okay, man. Yeah.
When you say when you say no, he says yes. No, yes, no, yes.
Anyway.
So yeah, Homestuck.
So
are we still in the first act?
We finished the last we left off. We finished the first act.
Okay.
What concerns me, so I started Act 2 today. What concerns me is that Act 2 is actually a decent bit longer than Act 1.
Yeah.
So in the time it took me to get through the like half of Act 1, I got through a fifth of Act 2.
Damn.
So
More in the chamber.
last we left off, right? Meteorite was crashing into the Earth. The world was ending.
Yeah.
Right.
Through some sick nasty game playing of Suburb.
Mm-hmm.
And that I mean figuring out whatever the fuck puzzle bullshit happens. They basically make something. They make a couple things with the machines that they were placed down. One of them was basically due to a weird sprite, which is basically like a will-o'-the-wisp but with a jester mask.
Mm-hmm.
Because they threw a fucking mannequin into it.
Yeah.
And the other one was a tree that produced a golden apple. Right?
Alright, the golden apple chaos.
Testicles.
Cool.
That is all.
Right. So that's basically like what happened at the very end of Act 1. Where Act 2 starts is a couple years in the future. Looks to be a complete like desert of whatever's left of the world, right?
Yeah.
So where are we going exactly in the game? Sorry, I'm like...
Right here, follow me.
I think.
Just follow the arrow and shit. On your mini map.
Place the standards so they interrupt the
So yeah, JT, sorry about that.
Yeah, good. We see someone covered in like, kind of like paper, like imagine toilet paper where there's shit written on it, like that. Not like that kind of.
Kids next door, prepare to be flushed by the mighty toilinator.
Not like that. It's like it's actually kind of wrapped into like a cloak.
Yeah.
But underneath, it's definitely not someone human. Like it has like. But they basically crawl through the desert for a bit, and effectively open up a pod that looks similar to the machine that John used.
Yeah.
Cut back to modern day. We see John in his house, and he looks outside his window, and literally everything around his house has been eviscerated. He might as well have been placed on top of a mountain. So he's basically stuck there figuring out what the fuck to do, right?
Right.
The problem as well is that Rose, the person playing the game with him, is basically everyone's kind of getting meteorites that are like also destroying the rest of the world. Rose's house is on the verge of burning down. Oh, like not that close, but like it'll probably happen sooner than later.
Yeah.
And a couple other characters are complaining about meteorites. John's dad is nowhere to be fucking seen.
Alright.
So we get like control of John, like with laws. We just basically walk around the house as the sprite thing. Kind of like gets a more solid body, and basically just starts talking to you now. Keep calling you boy, all that shit.
Yeah.
I know there's other WAS things later, but I don't understand why this one was here. But maybe it was just to show off, hey, you can move the character now. How fun, right? But after you're done fucking around and almost eat a bag of Betty Crocker.
Yeah.
Yes, that happened.
Wait, you eat or yeet a bag of Betty Crocker?
No, eat. No, why?
Eat.
Almost eat. You were tempted to. You were tempted to eat a bag of Betty Crocker, but just the powder.
Honestly, that brings me back to a simpler time that wasn't cringe. Baking cakes with my grandma. And she let me lick the fucking spoon and shit.
Don't say that after you fucking had me read your short story. I'll cry.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
That's Homestuck. That's Homestuck for you, I guess, huh?
You're just a mixed bag. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what happened was, after you basically realize, hey, I cannot figure out where the fuck my father is. Rose is like, all right, so you have to figure out how we can effectively fix everything, and you kind of have to do it yourself because my battery is going to die on my computer, and I have to leave the house, which might be burning, in order to, you know, get the generator running. So Rose, basically for the most part of this act, is kind of like on the side, basically exploring through her house. We'll come back to her in a second. But
Gonna die.
one thing I forgot to mention that is happening throughout this chapter, for this part that I read, is Rose is writing a game facts,
Oh, that's
walkthrough
fucking.
of Suburb. And what I love about it is everything she says she will not do, she is current.
Die.
I think it's my turn.
Go right ahead, JT.
That's what I'm talking about.
What I love about her walkthrough as well is that everything she says she would not do, she is doing. So she's like, I will not spend the time spending. I'm setting the tone of this walkthrough.
How do we get that chest? Sorry.
Yeah, good. I will not spend time.
I think I found out.
I'm, you know, we're just setting up the scene for this walkthrough for you. You have more important things that do than read some verbose, like a bunch of like flowery language to, you know, set the scene. And I'm just like, good. Now this is what I need in my day. But what else? Yeah, as the chapter goes on and more shit with Suburb happens, she's kind of extending the walkthrough.
Yeah.
But John eventually realizes, hey, my dad's nowhere to be seen, and I cannot leave the house because there's one giant-ass machine blocking my doorway, right?
Right, yeah.
So he's kind of not sure what to do, and as soon as Rose's power goes out, he remembers two things. He remembers if he wanted to join someone else's game, he would need a copy of, he would need basically another copy of the game, like an alternate copy. Which is currently in his dad's car, which is currently in the bottom of a pit.
Oh.
Well, you're right, because the world's blowing up, right? So
yeah. So it's currently it's fucking gone.
Found another chest, guys.
Sweet.
So yeah, that shit's fucked. And seeing as how he needs someone else to play the game, he remembers, hey, his buddy, one of his other buddies, who, again, we'll soon find out is named Dave, has a copy of the game. So he's basically, he fills in Dave of what's been going on, where Dave proceeds to, just pull up the worst raps about it. Then he makes a joke about Obama, I think, which shows the age of Homestuck.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
But during this time of him like trying to figure everything out and catch people up to speed, we also get a quick reminder that John has a fourth friend that he's been messaging that has I think, 2 conversations with John throughout this entire thing so far. Which is a shame because I love that character as well. I like most of the OG human cast. Yeah, I have to be in the mood for Dave. That's besides the point.
Wait, what was your character, JT? What was your classes?
The classes I'm playing.
Yeah.
Graveborn and Blightcaller.
Oh, because I got Stabomancer and Blightcaller armor in the chest.
Ah, damn it! I was thinking about that. That was the other combination I might have gone. They die up there.
Also another die. Yep.
We do find out something though during this time. That shadowy figure that in the toilet paper, whatever the fuck, is actually controlling the sprite back in time that that John is basically interacting.
Huh. Interesting.
So he's trying to give him like messages and shit to kind of push him along in what we assume is the right direction.
Yeah.
But as we basically cut back to Rose for a final time in this segment, she pulls out a she equips her weapon of choice, which is knitting needles.
Gonna use them
right
like
now
pokey sticks.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Well, because someone who knows bits and pieces of what happened to the head, she does a lot more than that. We get insight on a bit more about her. Big into the equivalent of Cthulhian mythos. She has a fake grimoire.
Fake grimoire.
And as we're kind of like the main monster in that grimoire is Fluffulu, monster of internal happiness.
Fluffulu.
Yeah, Fluffulu. Imagine Cthulhu, but spherical, and it's great.
So it's like the fucking tickle monster from SCP.
Ish. Either way. But as we're about to explore what happens in her house, Andrew McDonald Hussey. I don't know if that's his real name. That's what we call him. Literally says Andrew McDonald Hussey. Literally puts the word "psych" on the screen, and we see another of the main quadru. Uh-oh. Help! Mother!
Taking you to mother.
The Wonderwell.
But, yeah, as we ended off here, this is the first time we get to physically see what one of the main 4 look like. We learn a little bit more about the fourth of the 4 people. We get a mysterious name of.
When
Beth
you say
from
main
them.
4, are you talking about like the kids or like
The kid, yeah, I believe they're called I think they're called the Beta Kids. Which, as I know, there's John Egbert, Rose Lalonde, Dave Strider, and Jade Harley. The fact that I know their full names off bat probably isn't good.
Yeah. Also, get it.
But that's besides. It's too late for me.
Yeah.
Regardless. We don't hear a lot from that Jade, but we do learn a name back from her. Or we learn more, I guess, about the other 3, and we're about to finally get I guess a camera control of Dave, which I think as it goes on, the POV becomes a lot more like shared. Because right now it's been mostly John focused, with a little bit of Rose.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far, like I said, nothing egregious has happened, and Rose writing the game facts walkthrough of this game is hilarious. So like,
It's like, you just made me, I just feel like just taking out like a fucking, like, you know, the whole, like, pulls out a cigar and, like, takes, like, one big fucking, like, you know.
like a
It's like,
yeah.
game facts. I haven't heard that site in years or some shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, good. I go there semi-recent. I've been there semi-recently because I was looking up shit for an old as fuck game,
Yeah.
and that's still where people went. Oh fuck! Oh, not this shit.
Get my
Oh god. Oh, I would love to.
Fuck it. There we go. Death save for the win, baby.
Deactivate the locks up above.
But yeah, like I said, so far, despite I know where it goes, but with ignorantly knowing that, like ignoring that, it's not bad. It's not a bad read so far. I do not think I would be having as easy of a time with it if I was actually reading it and not listening to it like an audiobook. But like as someone doing that, I'm enjoying it so far, and I hope I'm gonna keep enjoying it.
So what was the fandom like in this time period?
I don't think the fandom was as big during this time. Like most of the fandom really exploded when like the trolls were introduced.
Like Gamzee and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm
'cause I
both.
remember
I'm both,
Gamzees and whatnot. I remember how much of a fucking like Tumblr sexy man that he was, or like slash is, or whatever and shit. You know what I mean? People liked him. That's my whole fucking takeaway.
I mean, look, Gamzee. When I was younger, was also my favorite, but also he kind of matches a lot of my aesthetic.
Yeah.
You know, clown, PJs, all that shit. Like just comfy.
Yeah.
But either way, so right now, I think in the fandom, from what I recall, it was mostly a niche thing. And you know what? Playing ignorance, so far so good.
Can't wait to find out.
But yeah, that's Homestuck.
Well then, so far, nothing too crazy.
Not yet, at least.
I can't wait till JT has to talk about the marker incident.
I don't fully remember. Look, there's a lot of incidents with Homestuck. I can't wait till I have to explain
I pray that I do not live to see
the dream realities, the how many times characters will die.
That one time JT got stuck at the Dash Time ball pit.
Don't worry, it was me who pissed in it.
Who gave birth in it though, JT?
Apparently, there's one video of that ball pit going around, and like one recorded video, and no one knows where to find it. Yo, speaking of which, of Tumblr sexy men, off topic.
Go on.
So there's been a show, you know how like children, like there's every now and again a random children's show will get blasted on your For You page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a while, like not too long ago, it was Bluey for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Recently it's been World Girl for me.
Yeah, right? That shit was like ancient, bro.
Hey guys,
Yeah, it's been getting a resurgence. I'm coming up.
Yeah.
Which, not gonna lie, I've seen a couple episodes. It ain't half bad.
The show actually fucking slaps. It's just so weird that it's making a resurgence. It's starting to make the grounds of like kind of similar to those like those creepy cartoon you don't remember watching or some shit like that or some shit, I don't know. That like bull crap.
No, I get you. One second, I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Oh God.
But
Thank
yeah,
God I muted my mic for that.
but yeah, no, like Word Girl coming back is kind of funny.
But like, I want someone to explain to me who has seen the show or knows anything about the show, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Tumblr saying that Dr. Two Brain is a Tumblr sexy man?
It's the I can fix him type bullshit. You really want that's the answer. He's one of those I can fix him types.
I think honestly, and you're like from what I have, because there's a Tumblr sexy man wiki page. I think it's more.
Of course, there's a fucking wiki for. There's a fucking wiki for everything. And shit.
You know, I checked out the Tumblr.
are.
I checked out the Tumblr
There's
sexy.
a wiki for my ass.
I checked out the Tumblr sexy man wiki like to scope it out to see if I could use it for like that random wiki stream I want to do one day. It's mostly fucking images. Barely any like,
Text.
To be
Yeah.
fair though, like they do put classifications on like what makes X character Tumblr sexy man, and I think that the biggest group of classifications was he technically fits under the monster fucker category because of the second brain.
Dr.
but
Two Brains.
I mean, he does have a second brain.
He's not evil, but his mouse is evil.
I mean, look, the fucking he gets deaf. Like you see fucking traces of old him in there throughout
Yes.
the show.
Yeah.
He's not a villain. It's just the fucking brain.
Yeah.
Also, word girl lore. If you get struck by lightning, you get fucking superpowers.
When was that?
That's just in the show. Like there was a couple of characters that are like, "Oh fuck you, word girl," for some reason, and then they get struck by lightning, and then they have powers. And then randomly, because it's been making a weird resurgence, I seen some not so great things on Google, featuring getting struck by lightning. Not like news, just art, horrible art that I can never unsee. Because Google just said, fuck you, Marek. You're gonna just get horrifying shit now.
Fucking. I don't even know. I don't got a bed for that one. What the fuck? That's such a weird. That's such a weird like thing to like happen.
I don't fucking control what like Google shows me. It just shows me stuff that I'm just like, why?
It's like, come on, Google, not right now. Not ever.
I didn't need this Google.
I never had.
I kind of wish like, you ever see the old like College Humor if Google was a guy?
I love that shit. Yeah.
I want it to be real, but he's not like a fucking like guy who's like overworked and like shit. I want him to be like an asshole that just shows you fucking like it's like what's the term like ruthless compliance or whatever.
Yeah, also America right here and whatnot.
I'm coming over. Or malicious compliance.
Yeah.
I'm down for ruthless compliance being a separate category of things.
Ruthless compliance.
Oh, you want me like malicious compliance is just go. Oh, you want me to open the door? All right, open the door. right? And you open the door, and then bad things happen. I want ruthless compliance. Oh, you want me to open the door? Fucking breaks down the door.
So you're that fucking panda. You're like that panda from that like commercial.
Oh, Bender. Made to the headshot.
Speaking
Like-
of,
So the long lost keys
yeah, sorry, JT.
No
sites of
Like another example is like, oh, you want salt? Okay, here you go. And then like the meal's ruined with salt.
You
Ruthless
loosen-
compliance.
You loosen the
You
fucking
Exactly.
you loosen
die,
the top
die.
of the.
Oh shit. Hey JT.
Fuck.
You loosen the
That-
top
that-
of the
that gave
salt.
us a little leaky voice.
You loosen the top of the salt shaker, the whole thing falls out. Anyway, so talking about cartoons and shit, right?
Yeah.
So today was the last day that Cartoon Network aired at 5 o'clock. Or well, no. Today is the day that Adult Swim finally got the 5 o'clock time slot, and they're showing old Cartoon Network shows again.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
shit.
You want to know my honest thoughts on it?
Huh.
Who the fuck has cable anymore?
Well, that was raw. You're not wrong, but like,
Cause
damn.
it's like, no, literally, I'm like, I don't have fucking cable. I kind of like, I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm saying this. I miss having cable. It was different than
Can I explain what you just did?
what?
It's like what you just fucking did was you were just like, so did you guys hear the Yankees beat the Mets 9-5? Who the fuck watches baseball?
Honestly, I would watch that, but just because A, I'm a Mets fan, and B, that's the fucking Subway series and whatnot.
Okay, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, though. Like that kind of
Yeah,
like that
yeah, I know what you
circumstance.
mean.
Motherfucker!
You getting blown off too? Will you cut it out?
Will you cut that out?
Go to bed. I have class tomorrow.
No,
Anyway.
Fucking, God damn it, balls on my
The
face.
fucking
I can help with that.
the funniest thing about like, but not seriously though, like I mean, no, cause it is funny, cause it's like, yeah, they're changing it, cause like like it's not a shocker because we know the fucking guy who runs like whatever it's called now hates fucking cartoons and shit. Yeah.
God.
He hates cartoons, so I'm like, yeah, this ain't a shocker. But at the same time, I don't have fucking cable. Why do I care? Like, it's cool that they're showing.
Zaslav can suck my fucking dick.
It's cool that they're showing. It's cool that they're showing like old cartoons and stuff again. But it's just like, okay.
Fuck. Oh god damn it.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be character effect.
NCS Tumbo 13 rating with a party of 2. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for the raid. How you doing? We just got done talking about Homestuck and well, we're kind of in a conversation about cartoons.
We're just kind of bouncing
Hello.
around topics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid, though.
That shit is-
You guys really having that much trouble with that chest?
It's fucking weird. I don't know.
Did you jump off the rock?
Oh.
But no, like if I had cable, I'd be watching it, but I don't have cable, so I'm like, why do I care?
But
I've
like, even
just
if,
started
even
my
if you did
adventure
have
with Tiny
cable,
Tina. Oh
why
fuck
would
yeah!
you?
How are you enjoying the game so far?
Hey, what game?
No, NCS Tumbo here, loving it. No, it's really good. I'm fucking like, I've been enjoying it. This is my first sort of taste of like what Borderlands 3's gameplay is like.
Yeah.
plenty to spare.
You know, we're already like level 30, and this is like I don't know how many parts we've been playing this for so far.
Like 12, 13-ish.
12, really? That much?
I have no idea, to be quite honest. Whatever the last fucking part is on, like, goddamn YouTube and whatnot.
But yeah, no, this is a fun. No, this is like a fun game though.
Yeah.
Like for what it is, like, you know, just playing it and shooting the shit. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, that's what Borderlands games are really good for. Like just fucking about. I'm gonna take the thing if everyone's cool with that.
Go for it. Did we hit the boss fight already?
I believe this was one of the shorter areas.
Oh
There's
boy.
not much. I don't think there's much left of like the main story.
Well, we still got side quests to do, so.
Like how much of like are we doing everything, or are we just gonna keep going until we get sick of this shit?
I guess a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
So like, we're not like I'm not annoyed with like the gameplay so far, so I wouldn't mind doing fucking beating all this stuff.
No, I get you.
Now that I think about it, yeah, that really is all that there is in like cartoon news. David Zaslav is just fucking around again, and that's it. And like, I don't have whatchamacallit anymore, so
Yeah.
I like, and I don't feel like paying for it because I don't feel like paying for it because they also refuse to let me make a new account. So I'm like, all right, whatever, fuck you. Maybe I'm banned for life. Who knows? I don't need fucking I don't need HBO Max.
I guess I'll give you the honor of fighting beside me. Not getting my way.
Finally, a fucking shop.
Not empty yet.
Also, there's a die up there.
I'll get to it in a second.
What's this? Item of the day. But yeah, nah, like fucking. Oh man. Anyway, as for video games, I've almost done with Pikmin 3.
Nice.
3. Also,
Yeah.
I have a fuck.
I mean,
ton of
Pikmin 4.
Vanity
Fuck.
shit.
Pikmin 4.
I have a fuck ton of Vanity shit if anyone wants to like look through it, or should I sell it?
I'll look through it and whatnot, but I'm not really sure if I have, like,
Oh, I have that.
I'm
gonna sell my
not
shit.
Really sure if
Ludite blast off. Sell that. Sell that.
Oh shit.
Why do I have shotguns?
Also, this for you. Here you go.
For me?
Thank you,
For
JT.
the-
I really
Oh.
appreciate it.
Just goes to sell it.
And so, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, let's kill this fucking... Let's kill this bitch and go home. Why do I have, like... Why do I have, like, level 1, like, shit in the... What is all this stuff? Oh. Oh, yeah, right.
hello?
The random freaking, like... that we've not gone back to town. I find it cool that, like, the story is just like, oh, yeah, you go back to town, like, once or twice, and then after that, you're fine. The rest of it is just going on and on.
You still could go back to town to like sell shit, recoup. That's what I'm.
It's what I want to be. Underneath the mistletoe.
Oh god, no.
Find the
please.
poetry page. Anyway. Pikmin 4 is fucking fun. It hard as balls a little bit. I'm at the final area and I didn't even start it yet. I'm still collecting, like, doing like night missions and shit because I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
It's a good game. It's hard, very hard, and I'm very tired right now.
You want? We're about at that time. Do you want to call it?
Yeah, I think it's now a good time to like actually call it.
All right.
Beating up the Mets and whatnot.
That's what it's all about.
Also, one thing I'm hype as shit about.
What?
What's
We're
up?
getting
Anyway,
we're getting two new classes revealed for Pathfinder 2e in like a couple days, and it's just like, give me them in my hands, please.
So Pathfinder's like Pathfinder like is a free system, or do you have to like?
So it might as well be free, because yes, there are still physical books, but like they own the wiki. They basically own the rules wiki that you can use, and they put up everything up themselves.
I see. Okay.
Like if you wanted to, you could just go on. I don't know if they own it, but like they allow it. You can just go on their wiki and like use their and get the whole rule set.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Obviously the books have like the cool pictures and all that shit. But like, if you really wanted to, you could just open up the wiki and learn everything from that. Articles of Memphis.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, they're unlike 5e is very much subclass focused, whereas Pathfinder 2e is a lot more class focused. Which like we could use some more subclasses. We'll get back to that another time.
So they're still developing it and whatnot as they go forward.
So like, kinda, yeah. No, they're still making a lot of shit for 2e.
Okay. So that's good.
So like, let's I guess a back and forth comparison real quick. like Ranger has like fucking 7 subclasses in 5e, but in Pathfinder 2e there's like 3. But each class offers more versatility in other ways. And also there's a fuck ton more classes.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like we just got a couple months ago the Kineticist, which is still hype as shit about, because the Kineticist is cool as fuck.
It sounds like someone who'd use like a grenade launcher or something.
You know, you're partially right.
Kinetic, baby.
So the Kineticist is effectively like an Avatar-style bender.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, yeah, just pull up fire kinesis.
Testicles. That is all.
And you got your grenade launcher right there.
Axel, you're not wrong with that. You're not wrong with like the fucking explanation.
What? What do you say? What do they say?
He got you with the Squidward testicles.
Oh,
Do you think we learned anything tonight?
I'll have to give myself a promotion.
Congratulations, Zig.
We learned that pop off zigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Zig worked hard for the promotion at his job. I'm really proud of you, dude. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, no, fuck
I
yeah,
appreciate
celebrate that shit. If you don't get it, I'm punching
Yeah.
someone.
Nah, like fucking when we hang out Friday.
I had a red velvet cupcake when I was at work. So you know what? That's a win for me. That's a win. They had chocolate chips inside it.
When we hang out Friday, we gotta go somewhere good to eat or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm so fucking tired. You know what I learned?
Huh.
I learned that it don't matter if you have cable or not. David Zaslav will ruin your day.
I've learned that Todd Howard needs to go home.
The dude works on games. I almost called you Kyle. Oh my god, that's so fucking far back in time I went. This feels like a conversation I've had with people ages ago. Holy shit.
We all know I'm not Kyle. Come on.
He works on games, JT. He's not just the fucking Skyrim hype man. Leave Todd.
But you see, that's his reputation, and that's all. I don't care if he makes fucking. I don't care if he makes Skyrim. I don't care if he makes Starfield. I don't care if he makes Jumpman fucking
in 20
Mario
years,
Jumpman.
in 20 fucking years, He's gonna have his own indie company. I can see it now, and
it'll be called. And I don't care what it's called. I will call it Skyrim Entertainment.
Oh my God, JT, you got a fucking hate boner for him. What the hell?
No, it's you know how the world treats me as a punching bag?
You're treating him. This is your revenge.
This is the one man I can technically punch up to, but I feel like I'm punching down at something. Because he's such an easy target.
God.
But like, it's so fun to make him that target, I can't help it.
It's fucking hilarious, bro.
It's so easy to take pot shots at Todd McFucking Howard.
Diabetes.
Todd McFucking Howard.
It's too fun to do.
Todd McFucking Howard. You know what? You got that for me. We're keeping that one. We're keeping that one. Todd McFucking. That's on the level. That's on the level of Jim fucking Sterling's.
we got Andrew McDonald Hussey and Todd McFucking Howard. One day.
Don't forget, Toby. Don't call me radiation, or I'll fucking shank you, Fox.
Oh, I did forget that. Oh, fucking brother.
Anyway, guys.
What a night.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. But remember, as always, be yourselves. Remember, make a like a high, make a hidey ho. Mo, make a chai, make a mo, make a hey. Pickle barrel, kumquat, chimichurri changa. That's a secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Marek out. See ya, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.